I value my tenacity. When I was younger, I used to get talked about for my tenacity and my ideas and my willingness to see something to the end and not give up, because it almost felt like, all right, she's just stubborn. But I think now I value that fighting spirit, that thing that says, I'm not going to give up. I've heard about this Jesus, I've heard about these stories, I've heard about a God that stays and that brings people through. And I know it's not just a lion's den, it's also the mental torment and warfare that we go through. And so I think I am I'm grateful that I didn't give up and I didn't just give up on God.
Finally got a chance to catch my breath, think it over, and even if the pain don't end, I'm so much stronger.
I think that I have discovered who I am intrinsically. I'm still discovering what I like and how I'll continue to be. But I think that I've come to the end of this road when it comes to how I show up as a person. But I'm sure that I'll embark on other journeys. And I can even see some new things starting in how I relate to people and different relationships. I want us all to like go out and do something fun. We need trust building exercises. We gotta do trust falls. Let's do trust falls. Yep. But bigger people fall on smaller people. Let's really put it to the test. That's the type of trust falling I want to do. I think this was a really long journey for me, and it feels like I've come to the end of this. Like I'm not confused anymore or unsure about what God has called me to do, like my purpose, and that He's chosen me because I am me and He wants to use me, as I am. But we're trying to really expand and grow on this tour. I don't want to go home and be the same way I was when I came. I want to be better.
It's not that. It's just, some people don't have biceps.
No, I want to be better.
That's all I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the bicep ratio.
Better.
Like, okay.
Biceps versus better.
Amen.
We're going to be better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but of course.
Some of us might be injured, but
Like, that didn't end up
know. What can we say? If you ask me, I would say like 98% of my days are good days. I think maybe other people listening to me would be like, "Nay, you don't sound like it's good." And I think there's still a part of me that still. That's it right there. I'm not accepting like that this day is bad because bad things have happened. I am alive. I am able to look at this sun and this sky. Like I really believe that. And if I'm with people I love, even if we are in the middle of a storm, I'm like, but let's play Uno, guys. That's just the way I look at it.
Everything's made new. I'm learning to love again. I'm starting to breathe again. I'm
a little sad that Journey is over. I think there are parts of me that want to like keep it going.
Is that why you have an EP?
No, I have an EP because I can't stop singing these songs and I wanted to make it. I don't know. Okay, so like sometimes when I make the music, I'm not done. Like I've done it and this is like that one iteration, but as I'm listening to it, as we're mixing, as we're mastering, as we're listening to the final product, I'm like, oh, but I wish I would have done this and I wish I would have done that. Don't hate me, Ty. Yo, I love this version. I am like 90% there. I love the simplicity of it, I think, and I love all the rewinds and all the stuff. I feel like it's amazing, perfect. There's just one thing. I think during that second chorus, after the second verse, I low-key
want something. I don't know. I'm sitting here like trying to do it with my mouth. I don't know if it's something that feels like a little more movement, but not trappy.
I'm already a couple of steps ahead of you. So I have this one pad in there that you can't hear at all because I was like, well, I'm gonna pull it out. So just in case she says she want a little more, I'll just place it in there so where you can actually hear it. So I'm gonna raise that up in the mix a little bit, and then let me know what you think about that.
So for me, the EP is a way for me to sing the music live. Like, it's no secret that I'm a worship leader and I just enjoy singing music live. I love recording, but I think still that like live thing is still in me and a part of me. And I wanted to do these songs in a way that felt super like I was just singing it in the moment, you know.
Did not prophesy it was gonna be slipping on the bass. Slipping on the bass.
You know, I think I'm just living in brand new. I'm still there. It says everything that I would want to believe and say on my best day. You know, I think there are days where I'm back at child paper plates, convenience me. Like, you know, I just want to be back. Like, you know, sometimes I ain't ready, you know, and sometimes I'm choosing myself. Okay. But I think, I think that brand new is, I think, my highest, the highest version of me, where I am and what I believe.
I made it through the fire. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing in. I made it through the sun. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing in. I don't know what's coming next. No, no.
I think the journey continuing means that I get to work through what the next chapters look like. And, you know, I got emotional just now because I started to think about a conversation I had with my dad last night, talking to him, and I didn't feel any discomfort. I was comfortable, and I know there were years of my life that I spent uncomfortable with my dad. And me going through this process and this journey, one day he called me and we really were able to just really forgive and let go and have a moment. And sometimes those moments seem like they're just that moment, but when you come out, it's like hurting your leg and limping, and then one day you're not limping anymore, and it's like, what? I healed? This is great. I think the journey continuing means that I get to have more restoration in some of my relationships and see the benefits of the healing that I've received, that as I go into future endeavors, that I'm no longer having to be quiet in the room and thinking like, they don't care what I think, or nobody wants to hear what I have to say, that I can actually speak up and be confident in it and not second guess and show up in a space as myself, you know?
So I'm choosing to live so secure, knowing this. Jesus, you're my happily ever after. Everything's brand new.
And I feel like that is the evidence of Christ,